Jeremy Maclin is officially headed to Baltimore on a 2-year deal, but did food have an impact on his decision? Last week when Maclin visited Baltimore, Jimmy's Seafood extended the following offer. Dear Jeremy Maclin, free crab cakes for the length of your deal if you sign with the Ravens. The next day, they upped the deal. Free crab cakes for life. Now sign already. Well, B-Mac, take a look at the second tweet Maclin sent out today after signing with the Ravens. Jimmy's Seafood, I read what y'all said. I love crab cakes. Laugh out loud. B-Mac, we know that you like to eat food. We all like to eat food around here. Any chance that crab cakes really influenced Maclin's decision to go to Baltimore?
What do you think?
That's the question I'm posing to you.
Well, no. Crab cakes had nothing to do with it. First and foremost, it's about money. It's about the opportunity. The two top teams outside of Baltimore was Buffalo. Now, clearly, Buffalo is a team that's trying to go in the right direction. But if you have an opportunity and both teams are offering the same amount of money, me personally, I go play with a Super Bowl winning quarterback, a more established organization, an organization that's very, very close to being a playoff contender. And when you look at what Buffalo is doing, you know, you go into that situation, you're pretty much guaranteed second place behind the New England Patriots. And not to mention, you could be guaranteed third place because now the Miami Dolphins, they're a very, very intriguing, competitive team, to say the least, especially when they're healthy. So you look at Coach Harbaugh and what he's doing there in Baltimore. I think based on his options, when you look at the two-team race that were trying to get his services, Baltimore was the clear-cut favorite, in my opinion, based on the stability they already have, the quarterback play, and that organization. Ozzie Newsome has done a tremendous job bringing in skillful players, guys that are high-character guys, and they know how to win and know how to compete. And I understand you have Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, but Baltimore, they're right there with them. You know, just not last year, the year before last, they were able to get to the playoffs and take care of business against the Pittsburgh Steelers team a few years back, so in the playoffs. So I think Baltimore, they're very, very close to being a competitive playoff caliber team, more so than Buffalo. But then if you want to add crab cakes on there, since he signed, you saw he replied to that tweet. Yeah. And they have very, very good crab cakes in Baltimore.
I certainly feel like Maclin will want to cash in on those crab cakes for life that they offer him, because Jimmy's Seafood put it out there, and now you have to honor it when Maclin comes to the restaurant.